This is the self-publishing news for June 27th, 2022. And, it was a little bit of a slow week, but there is some significant news that I do have to share with you guys and gals today. Without any further ado, let's just go ahead and transition right over here. Now, I know these first two items I've brought up in the past already, but I'm just going to repeat it anyways. Inkers Con Digital Edition is going to be between July the 16th and the 31st, 2022. So if you weren't able to afford being in person for Inkers Con down in Dallas, Texas about a month ago, totally fine. We got you covered. And this is a more cost-effective fashion. And not to mention, if you just want to show up in conferences in your underwear, you might get escorted out. So good news is you can actually watch it from the comforts of your home, and you actually get to see a very exclusive presentation that I put on about essentially getting your books more discoverable on the Amazon platform. I will not have that talk anywhere else. You're going to go to inkerscon.com to get yourself some tickets and access. Save yourself about $50. Use the code DALE22. That's 22. The numbers Dale in all caps, like shouting it. DALE22. You got to shout it at them. Otherwise, they won't give you that $50 off. You will definitely love that. And that's like a 20% off. So I like that. Next item up in the news, Authortube Writing Conference. Okay, so if you're strapped for cash and you would still like to get great value during those dates I was mentioning to you before, well, Authortube Writing Conference is going to be underway. And the cool thing is, if you can't make Friday, Saturday, or Sunday of July 15th to the 17th, good news is it's all on replay on each person's individual avenue. So you don't want to miss out on this. I am going to be doing the keynote speech on July the 15th. I cannot wait. I'll actually be doing some push notifications out relatively soon. And I actually have to choose a winning topic. So we'll go ahead and get to that here after this news segment. Next item up in the news, continuing celebrating the National Audiobook Month. There's a series of live author events I am super proud to share with you. Good friend of mine, let's come on, get it down here. Not Eddie Rice, although Eddie, I'm sure, put on a pretty good presentation. MK Williams will be doing a broadcast on June 28th on Tuesday at 11:30 a.m. She's going to be sharing some more insights about marketing your audiobooks. This is a 100% free video series that you can go ahead and get registered for. And then next speaker is going to be Kyla Stone on June 30th. That's a Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm probably going to get this one because Kyla writes apocalyptic and dystopian fiction series novels, which is what I'm getting into. So I'm super geeked up about this one. Next one up is going to be Vellum. If you are a Vellum user, then chances are very likely you might already know about some of the updates that more recently launched. And it includes, let's see here, custom headers and footers, series titles, the bibliography. Also in Vellum 3.3, new special characters menu offers quick access to tools like soft hyphen. Non-breaking space and other special characters are now always visible in the text editor. Vellum's ebook preview now avoids widows and orphans for supported devices. That's really cool. That's good typesetting. There you go. And Ukrainian is now an option for book language. You can get that now. Just Google up Vellum. I don't have and I have never used Vellum, but I've actually had quite a few friends who really swear by it. Alrighty, next item up in the news is going to be that Barnes Noble Press officially is working with Findaway Voices. Now, they actually sent out a newsletter this past week titled Barnes Noble Press Celebrates Self-Publishing, and they actually had some event that was over in New York City that they were involved in over in Union Square. That was kind of cool. But they have a full free 1-hour webinar series hosted by Incubate. I can't speak on that. I don't know what it is and if you're going to get upsold on things. But just the mere fact that Findaway Voices is now integrated with Barnes Noble Press is a great step in the right direction. Findaway Voices, I can't speak highly enough of. Alrighty, next item up in the news actually comes from the new self-publishing platform called Laterpress. They actually have just more recently rolled out a new epub, automatic epub conversion tool. So it's 100% live, and you can actually upload multiple books. I know it's pretty crazy, right? I mean, pretty crazy. So, yeah, go give Laterpress a look at our referral link, dalelinks.com/Laterpress. Just get yourself set up with an account. There's no expenses to you. It is a free to publish on self-publishing platform that distributes out like an aggregate publisher. Think like Draft the Digital, Smashwords, Publish Drive, etc., etc., etc. Alrighty, going further forward. Oh, here's a friendly reminder. Dave at Kindlepreneur. If you're familiar with Dave Chesson, just a fantastic human being, awesome individual, also the creator of Publisher Rocket, Atticus, and of course the Kindlepreneur website. And he actually gave a good friendly reminder that on a regular basis, they go back through their older articles and update them based on some of the details. And in fact, they actually just got done updating the How to Choose Keywords article, the How to Choose Categories article, and How to Choose International Categories. So that part is really, really neat. Now, I won't have links to every single one of those. What I would just recommend is go to Kindlepreneur and get signed up on their email newsletter and get notifications, because then you'll be staying up to date. I have found of all the email lists and newsletters I've joined before, Kindlepreneur is the best because he doesn't flood your inbox every stinking minute. Like, we're talking maybe you get one email per week. Unless, of course, you're a new email subscriber, then chances are you might actually end up with 1 to 2 based on what the workload is at that point. But it was a conversation Dave Chesson and I had, and yeah, he's very, very protective of his email subscribers. So make sure you go get yourself subscribed up. Hey, this one's a pretty cool one. It's a little bit different, and please hear me out on this. If you are thinking about doing live streaming video, there is actually going to be a free educational workshops put on by a company called Wave.video. Now, I'm not getting paid to say this. Sure, you can go and use my affiliate link to get access to them, or you can just go to Wave.video and just get set up. They actually have a Facebook group community where they're going to be doing some of this live streaming studio. So they're going to show you how to generate captivating ideas and themes for your live streams, work in live streaming software like a real professional, talk on camera freely, and cope with the challenges and fears of public speaking. As I choke on this here, we prepared a media kit with images and text that can simplify. So all that to say this, that if you would like to learn a little bit more about live streaming and if it's going to be a right fit for you, that's July 5th to the 8th. It's called Wave Camp. Again, you can go get more details when you get signed up with one of their accounts. That's Wave.video, or I don't even have an affiliate link set up. I don't know. dalelinks.com/wave, maybe. Let me know if that works inside the comments. I'll try to update that. Last piece of news actually comes from the fine folks over at StoryOrigin. The case studies keep rolling out. This is something I know Evan Gao, the founder of StoryOrigin, has been putting together. Now, if you're not familiar with StoryOrigin just yet, what it is a great marketing tool for authors where you're able to get things like newsletter swaps arranged, group promos arranged, beta reading, ARC readers. There's so much stuff behind there, but he's been actually doing some case studies and working with some of these authors. I know he worked with me at one point. And this new one is Madison Michael. And Madison has a ton of great advice that's worth listening to, and her StoryOrigin stats speak to that with 3,250 mailing list signups. Wow, 3,200. And then 1,879 universal book link clicks. Pretty freaking good. Not bad. I think if you want to get more details, obviously visit the link that I'll share down in the description below. All right, so that's all the news that we have for this week. Was there any one piece of news that you found more interesting than the other? And did I miss anything over the past week? Let me know for sure.